Good evening, my friends. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. To those who are in Kenya, I hope you had a wonderful Mashujaa Day. And as the week start, we would like us to analyze cadjpy and see whether we can squeeze and make dollars from it. So, as usual, I usually start analyzing from 1 week, doing the top down analysis and see what is the way forward. So let's start with the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we can see all of us that the week was forming, the trend was bullish. Why? Because it was forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So it was bullish, but at this point the market came and it dropped and break the last high, which was the support. So we can draw that support on the weekly. Yes, we can draw that support on the weekly. And meanwhile, I usually put my support on a blue line to present my support. But once the support is broken, it will automatically change to the resistance. So that's why I will change this support from blue to red. Now it will be a resistance, meaning that meaning that uh, meaning that if the price come back here, it will form some resistance before it break. Okay, so I'm expecting the price to come back here, form some resistance, and then drop. So that is weekly analysis. And at the same time, again, we can see we have been having a trend line here. We can have a trend line here. We can have a trend line here, guys. We can have a trend line there. We can have a trend line there. Exactly. Yes. So we can have a trend line there. And currently, I usually love to mark my bigger trend line with an orange color. So currently, the market tried to break this trend. Try to break this trend line to the upward here, but it went back, meaning this one was what do we call a fake out. This one was a fake out. So I'm expecting the market to come back up to this point. Okay, I repeat, I'm expecting the market to come back up to this point. That is my expectation before we make some movement down. Okay, then before we go to daily, sorry guys, let's go back to weekly so that we can see, so that we can exhaust everything. So in weekly, you can see the inner trend line here. You can see we had an inner trend line which was broken. The inner trend line, all of us can see that was the inner trend line that was broken, okay. So we can see the inner trend line was broken. So let us go to daily time frame, and now focusing on the current market price action. So whatever you saw on weekly, we can also see it on daily. Okay, whatever we saw on weekly, we can see it on daily. What do I mean? If we follow here, we can start from here. The market came from up, it came up, formed some consolidation, then form a higher high, a higher low, then it never form a consolidation, it never form another high, but it was an inside the range, so it formed a higher low, then a higher high. Okay, then this higher low was broken from here. Okay, yes, you can see, all of us, we can see the market broke that higher low there. All of us, we can see that. Okay, so and we remember, once the support is broken, it turned to be a blue to red. Okay, so that's why I draw this line I change it from blue to red. Any question? If you have any question, feel free to ask. Okay, so in weekly, this is the weekly zone. This one is the weekly zone, the weekly resistance, and this one is a daily resistance. Are we together, guys? I repeat, this one is a weekly resistance and this one is a daily resistance. What do you think? I'm thinking the market will come, since we have a supply zone here. Okay, and we have some FVGs. Those who don't know about FVGs are fair volume gap here, and you also have this is FVG, and we have a supply zone. What I'm thinking that I'm thinking the market will touch this supply zone before dropping. Okay, remember, we have shift from higher time frame, we have shift from being bullish to bearish. So this one is a daily supply zone, the one that I've marked with the red rectangle, this one. So I'm thinking the market will come up to this point, then we shall see a change of character from here to downside. Okay, yes, why do I say change of character? Change of character is, now we can see on lower time frame we shall have a change of character. So let's continue on daily still, and you see now the market started forming a lower high and a lower low. Let's see, a higher high came down to form a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. Okay, but now the market have shift. All of us can see the market have shift. Why? It has broke the higher high, the higher low, sorry, with a big candle, with a big bullish candle here. I mean this one, it broke with a big bullish candle. Okay, so what do you think? I'm thinking, if the buyers manage to break that one, then return back or retrace back, we are guaranteed sure it will target here as a TP1, and then TP2 will be at the daily supply. Are we together up to there? Now we are starting forming some ideas and see. And also, to support our ideas, we can see that if those who are trading with patterns, we can see we had a right shoulder, the head, left shoulder. Are we together? Right shoulder, head, left shoulder. This is our neckline. Okay, this one is our neckline. So meaning, if this market or the buyers manage to break this neck, we are guaranteed sure we shall visit the weekly resistance and the daily supply. Are we together up to there? So let us draw that line so that we can see. Sorry guys, I'm using the phone to analyze the market. I'm not near. I don't have my laptop right now, sorry. Yes, so we can all of us see. We can all of us see something. So that is daily. Okay? I've not tell you to buy right now because now the market is not sure of what you want to do. But if the buyers manage to break the neckline, okay? I repeat, if the buyers manage to break the neckline here, this is our neckline, we are guaranteed sure they will come to daily this supply zone here. Be sure of that. There is this supply zone and there is another supply zone. So they will visit here. So you take it as a profit 1. Let me draw it for you. Take it as a TP1. Then supply zone, take it as a TP1. This one. Okay? Yes. Take this one as a TP1. So be sure that if the market will manage to break this neckline like that with a big candle, be sure once it retraces, it will come up to this point. Okay, as a TP1. Be sure of that, guys. Then if the market, I'm sorry, let us go to the 4-hour time frame and we can see if we can see something so that we can able to analyze this market. So at the 4-hour time frame, what do you see, guys? At the 4-hour time frame, it is very clear. It is very clear. I repeat, is a very clear. All of us, we can see this is the head, this is the right shoulder, head, left shoulder, left shoulder. Okay, it's very, very clear. So if now I have two scenario, and this is the neckline, of which currently now I will put it as a support. Okay, now I'm very clear. So what do I think, or what do you see? I see something like this. Scenario number 2, if the market come break here that neckline, then it retest, be sure you are going to take TP up to here. Okay, your TP will be there. Your TP will be there. Be sure your TP will be there. Okay, your TP will be there. Okay, that will be your TP for sale. Are we together, guys? Very, very good. So this one will be our TP for sale. That's scenario number 2. Scenario number 3 is that the market might come break this neckline. Let me just put the arrow like that. Break that neckline, retest, come to TP, then come back to our final taking profit for buyers. Okay, that is scenario number 3. So all of us should be watching this market for all those 3 scenarios. For all those 3 scenarios. So for us to enter the market for sale, we have to wait. Okay, we have to wait for this support, now I call it neckline, to be broken with a bearish candle, and then the market will retrace back. Once it retrace back, now we can enter. Okay, so we can enter here. This is our entry for sale. Are we together? That is our entry for sale. Then our taking profit for sale will be here. Our taking profit for sale, TP for sale. Okay, TP for sale will be there. Mind you, be very keen. Once the market come around this area or drop to this area, please close your trades. Close your trade, because it might reverse so fast, because here we might expect buyers to take control. So if the market come to this area, if you're in bearish, please close your trade. Okay, please close your trade. So let's go to buyer. So if the market come to this area, we shall enter for buys. We shall enter for buys. Enter for buys. Buy entry. Sorry, buy entry. Okay, yes, we shall enter for buy with one condition only. With one condition only. And what is the condition? The condition is sellers must not break this area with a body. Sellers must not break this area with a body. This area with a body. Okay, it is okay, they might break with a wick. What do I mean with a wick? This one is a wick. Okay, this one is a wick. A wick symbolizes that they are taking the liquidity for early buyers. Okay, so it is okay to close with a wick like this, but I will disqualify this trade if a candle like this break it down. Okay, are we together? If the candle, a full body candle, seller, the red one, break and close, now I will disqualify that trade. Okay, so that is the entry for buy, entry 1 for buy. Now let's go to entry 2. Entry 2 to buy is here. Entry to buy is here. Entry 2 to buy for buyers. Buy, entry 2, entry buy, entry to buy. Okay, yes, I hope I explain how I will enter this market to buy. Okay, thank you. So where will be our taking profit? Our taking profit for buyers will be TP1, will be here. It will be here, TP1. Okay, and then possibly our TP2 will be here, the daily suppliers. Okay, this one, TP2. Okay, so I hope you have understood everything. If you have any question, please remember to comment down. If you have any concern, please remember to comment so that we can learn together. This is the current trade I'm looking to enter. Once it has fulfilled either of the three options. So guys, remember to subscribe, share, like and comment to my YouTube channel, and let's grow together as a trader. And also, before I forget, remember to use proper risk management so that we can milk the dollar. We say print the dollar. Thank you guys. Have a blessed evening.